Do not expect EV discounts and deals after this deadline. If you've been thinking about buying an electric vehicle, the only better time to buy one than today is yesterday. EVs have gone full fire sale, with automakers seemingly clearing out excess inventory as quickly as possible, ahead of the end of the month when the federal EV tax credit goes away on September 30th. Naturally, this means a bit of pressure for anybody considering a new EV over the next several weeks. And automakers? They're loving the influx of sales, but this surge may not last. Welcome back to Critical Materials, your daily roundup for all things electric and tech in the automotive space. EV sales are booming as the tax credit enters its final weeks, 26 days. That's how long you have to pick up that new EV you've been thinking about before you're out of pocket. Spend is $7,500 heavier, assuming it qualifies for the tax credit. That is, the clock is ticking on how long buyers have to make their purchases, and savvy buyers have been hitting dealer lots for weeks to make sure they get their pick before they run out of time. The numbers don't lie either. Business is booming for automakers, and EV sales are through the roof. Brands are moving more cars over the last month than they ever have, which is kind of sad that it takes a clearance sale to move BVs. But hey, nothing like a bit of FOMO on wheels to get the blood pumping, right? Automotive News picks out some sales figures to show how August sales are being propped up. General Motors, which typically hasn't reported monthly results, said August was its best month ever for EV sales, with deliveries of more than 21,000 units. Ford said Mustang Mach-E sales during the month surged 35% to 7,226 vehicles. At Hyundai Motor America, Ioniq 5 deliveries vaulted 61% to 7,773 vehicles, while Ioniq 6 sales bumped up 30% to 1,047. It's probably fair to assume that EVs are going to have a great third quarter. We won't know how great until after the tax credit is already gone, of course, but if August's numbers are any indication of the full quarter, it's probably fair to assume that automakers and shareholders are getting ready to celebrate. The irony is almost too rich. The tax credit was designed to boost EV adoption, and it did. It was the tax credit's expiration, though, that was one of the biggest factors in driving up sales. Kind of sad when you think about it, but at least it's one last big hurrah in what some still might consider to be the early phase of EV adoption in the USA. It wouldn't be a good party without a hangover, though. Come October 1st or shortly thereafter, a general slowdown of EV sales is expected to begin. Source: reposted and summarized from Rob Stumpf at insideevs.